Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. The 2017 Major League Baseball World Series is upon us. That's my attack dog. He thinks he's just the biggest attack dog ever, and he's a 60-pound golden doodle. Sounds mean, doesn't he? Alright, 2017 World Series preview. We have the Houston Astros, regular season record of 101-61, versus the Los Angeles Dodgers, with a regular season record of 104-58. The Astros are 7-4 in the playoffs. They beat Boston 3-1 in the first round, and they beat Yankees in a 7-game series 4-3 in the ALCS. The LA Dodgers, they swept Arizona 3-0. They went 4-1 versus Chicago, the defending World Series champions. So they also have 7 wins with 1 loss. So we have kind of the tale of two tapes here. We have the team with the momentum, Houston, coming off that big 7th game win, moving on to the World Series. But we have the Los Angeles Dodgers, who got some rest, they get their pitching staff in order, get some little nicks and injuries kind of healed up, kind of have some time to watch it. These two teams have completely different history in the World Series. The Los Angeles Dodgers, this is their 19th time in the Major League Baseball World Series. They're 6-12. Previous, their last win was 1988, 29 years ago. Their last loss was 1978. Now, when the Dodgers first made the playoffs, or first made the World Series, first thing I thought of was the 2014 Kansas City Royals. 29 years between World Series appearances and victories. So it's like, so Kansas City lost their first one and won 30 years later. Can LA do the same thing? They lose this year and win next year. Houston, this is their second World Series appearance ever. 2005, they represented the National League. This year, they represent the American League. They lost to the Chicago White Sox in 2005. All time, these two teams have played 711 games against each other. The Dodgers lead 388-323. While that was in Houston, was in the National League. Houston moved to the American League, 2005-ish, something like that. Or not 2005, 2010, whatever realignment happened. I didn't, look the exact year up. Since 2000, they've played 24 games against each other. Dodgers are 13-11. Let's break down 2017. Batting average: Houston 282, LA 249. Home runs: Houston 238, Dodgers 221. OPS, on base percentage 346 to 334 Houston. Slug 478, 437 Houston. OPS 823 to 771 Houston. Stolen base percentage 70% for Houston, 73.3 for LA. With the 4 games in the National League Park, because LA had the best record, we have pitch hit batting average will come into effect. Houston's used to having the DH. They'll have it in Houston. The pitcher bats in LA. 243 to 203. That little bit could be a big difference between Houston winning in LA or losing in LA. Pitching staff: LA, they lead the majors in ERA at 3.38. They lead the majors in WHIP at 1.15. Houston is 6th in both categories of 4.12 and a 1.27. Batting average against: Dodgers 228, Houston 240. On base 290 to 313 LA. Slug 380 to 407. OPS 673 to 720. All in favor of LA. LA's got the pitching, Houston's got the hitting. Which is going to be better? Ks per 9. Houston 9.91, LA 9.65. We know Game 1 matchup. Clayton Kershaw versus Dallas Keuchel. Can you ask for a better Game 1 and more than likely Game 5? I don't think this series is getting swept. LA's already got their rotation set. Because Clayton Kershaw, and he's not playing the Cardinals, so he's good in the postseason. Rich Hill, Yu Darvish, and Alex Wood, Game 1, 2, 3, and 4. Obviously, if necessary, Game 5 would be Kershaw. Game 6, if necessary, would be Rich Hill. Game 7, do you bring back Kershaw on 2 days rest, like Giants did with Mad Bum a few years ago in 2014? You have Alex Hill start, maybe Kershaw in relief. I mean, you could piece together a lot of possibilities there. Houston, Dallas Keuchel, definitely Game 1, probably Game 5. Verlander, more than likely Game 2 and Game 6. Game 3, they haven't decided yet. I know Charlie Morton had 3 postseason starts. But if you look at the Dodgers, they're about pitching. Houston's about hitting. Who's going to shut who down? My prediction for the 2017 MLB World Series victory, Houston Astros in 7. I think next year will be the year for the Dodgers. I think next year we'll see Dodgers, Yankees, and Dodgers win. And they're 30 years later for the last division championship, our World Series championship. Just a hunch I have. So Houston in 7. That wraps up the 2017 Major League Baseball World Series preview. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Make sure you check out the MLB Radical Realignment brought to you by Robert Sports Show. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.